I've got a Craftsman table saw, model 137.248481, and it's one of the table saws that we hear complaining about, that it has the tabs for the sliders, which seems to stop everyone from being able to make their table saw sleds or their feather boards. So I got to looking at mine, and what I'm going to try to do, it looks to me like we could make a slider if we just take out enough room for these tabs. There's no reason. I've heard some of them talk about grinding those off. I don't think that it'll actually be needed to do. So I'm going to go ahead and try that. I'm not going to get into making a sled because there's plenty of videos for that, but I didn't see any on how to get around this particular perceived problem. The first thing that I did was my micrometer is to measure just how wide the actual sliders are, and after measuring them, it seems to be just a little hair over 5/8, just like a line, or maybe a 64th over 5/8. So the first thing you do, or I'm going to do, is make the actual slider out of oak and make the width of it at 5/8, or actually just a hair over it, and maybe sneak my way down if I need to, but I believe it will come out perfect if it's just a hair over 5/8. Okay, I've made the slider exactly a hair over 5/8 wide, and test it out, put it on the other end so I have enough room to make the length of it and keep it down. And it seems to come out perfect. There is no wiggle wobble, and it slides quite readily and smooth. Okay, the next measurement is in between the tabs, and in between the tabs comes out just a hair over 1/2 inch. So what we'll be doing on this is making sure that we have a 1/2 inch, actually less, down the middle, and the measurement from the bottom of the slide to underneath is right at 3/8, so there'll be something less than 3/8, so that it can fit down the middle of this tab. As it turns out, the amount that we need in the middle ended up being right around 7/16 rather than a half, in order to be able to clear the sides of these tabs enough to keep the movement nice and smooth. And that's pretty much it with that. You just attach it to your sled the same way you would attach it to the other sleds. Just reference the video, and you'll have a smooth sled with no problems with the tab. I hope you find this helpful, and thanks for watching.